Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westby, Veterans Memorial Field. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you today's WIAA Regional Quarterfinal Baseball game. It's going to be a feature here between the Westby Norsemen as they host the Nekoosa Papermakers. The starting pitchers today, it will be for the Papermakers, Joseph Bertling. His battery mate will be Sawyer Ostrom. Meanwhile, for the Norsemen, it'll be Devin Nedlin, and behind the plate, it'll be Ben Ratho. Nedlin, the lefty, starting things off here, the sophomore, for the Norsemen. We'll take a little break and come right back. Opening pitch coming up right around the corner. The Vasatag Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Vasatag Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua. Miles of Smiles Child Care Center, LLC, located in the basement of Our Savior's Church, downtown Westby, 306 South Main. Be sure to call Ashley Liam at 608-634-2833, ages 6 weeks through 10 years. There's a ton of fun and life learning experiences waiting for your child at Miles of Smiles Child Care. Valley Fudge and Candy, located in downtown Coon Valley, where old-fashioned quality meets today's fresh new flavors. Handcrafting over 75 different flavors of fudge, and made with our very own local Westby Cooperative Creamery butter. Stop in and see Lyndon or Steve today, downtown Coon Valley. That's Valley Fudge and Candy. Stepping in, the first pitch, it's going to be a little bit low. This ball game underway, and it will be Nedlin doing the pitching. Ostrom will take a strike on the second offering, and it'll be a 1-1 count here. Regional baseball action. Here is Vatlin cutting the ball off and gets the throw over in time for out number one. Ostrom goes down 5-3. One away here is Carter Jensen. Jensen, the third baseman. Ostrom is catching, by the way. Called strike. Nedlin gets things started here. Nedlin, the lefty, I tell you what, he has done a nice job this year. Pop up. Milutinovic has the call and the grab. There's two down.
Next up, the first baseman, Dylan Beering.
With two away, here's your first baseman, Dylan Beering, stepping in. A big swing and a miss. Came up empty on that one. Nedlin kicks and fires, and another swing and a miss. That one down just under the knees, and he couldn't quite reach it. Well, thanks going out to those sponsors. We're going to just talk about on a quick hit kind of thing. Coon Valley Telecommunications, you're watching on Channel 14. That's going to be just a little bit upstairs from Nedlin, and the count is 1-2. Thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications, also the Daily Brew, located right here on the northwest side, we'll call it, of Westby. The Oleroods and K's welcome you aboard. Well, a swing and a miss, and that will take care of the inning. It's a fast 1-2 inning here defensively for the Norsemen. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby. 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201 and set up your appointment. Stop in at the VFW in Viroqua for great nightly specials. The VFW has an excellent menu from tacos, sandwiches, pizza, and of course the delicious Friday night fish fry that comes with a soup and salad bar. Let them take care of supper for you. It's the VFW of Viroqua. The Bank of Cashion hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121 for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street, a new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashion. Norsemen coming in today with a record of right around 11-14. Nekoosa, we believe, was 3-15 or 3-16. We didn't get the official word on that one. But it's the number 7 seed hosting the number 10 seed is really what it comes down to. Winner of this game, the travel to, there's a pop-up. This could be trouble, but no, it is going to be trouble. Left fielder not able to get there. He played it on the bounce. So a single here for Nedlin. The winner will travel to Viroqua next Tuesday on the 30th. Again, pitching here is Bertling, Joseph Bertling, with a runner on. In Nedlin, he'll take the ball upstairs. Oh, they're going to call it a late strike here. Looked like it was upstairs and outside a little bit, but the umpire liked the way it came across, apparently. So Vatlin goes down 0-1. Quick toss over to first, but back in easily. Thanks going out to Lori Holte and the Eagle Title Company in Coon Valley, bringing you today's action. And, of course, softball going on Channel 7 and on Twitch. For those of you watching here on Channel 14, you can flip back and forth. Here's a ground ball. That's a nice snag by Bertling. There's one. The relay will not take place. Wow, what a snag there by Joseph Bertling. And it's going to wind up being a fielder's choice on that quick comebacker. 1, I believe it was 4. Here's Milutinovic now. Quick toss, and again sliding back in safely is Vatlin. Vatlin back up to his number 2 spot where he was originally in the lineup. Runner taking off, the throw coming down, it will be in time. Whoa, now that was a throw. Vatlin is very speedy, but credit Olstrom with a huge arm on that one. Two-four on the putout. That is going to get through. Did it go right through him? Pretty much right through him. That'll be an E5. And with 1 on and 2 down, here is Gavin Larson. I'm going to wait before we know before I say a ball or a strike here anymore. That one was high and away. That was way inside. Nearly clipped him. That's a ball lifted foul down the first base side. then they'll do it again. Well, embroidery and more, Greg Danes and that crew right here in Westby. In fact, just outside, I guess they are probably in the city limits, 210D Swigum Road, of course. And we thank Greg and all of the crew over there, as well as all of our sponsors. There's a ball just fouled back. And another one of our great sponsors down there in Viroqua, it's Mark Evinger at Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service. They're located on the north side of Viroqua. 2-2 the count. Runner taking off. Here comes a throw. That's going to be high out into center field, and now he's going to be able to make it. The ball got by the center fielder, so that'll be an error on the catcher, an E2 on the catcher. Larson with the 3-2 count now and a runner in scoring position here, 90 feet away. Popped it up and out of play. Bertling kicks and fires. Here's a looper. That's going to drop in for a hit. And the Norsemen are on the board.
Next up for the Norse.
Larson with the base hit to get that RBI in there. And now it's Lucas Bendel's turn. Lucas playing right field. Quick toss over. That's popped up towards center field. The center fielder roaming and making the grab as he was able to get underneath for the out. But the Norsemen will come up with a run here. They get one run on a couple of hits. One runner left on base. There were 2 errors in the inning. Norsemen on top here at the end of 1-0.
Bobby John's, downtown Cashton, now open for your enjoyment. You'll find your all-time favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner items on their extensive menu. Stop in, say hi to Sam and Jolene Balto today. They're located at 913 Front Street and open every day of the week except Mondays. Call ahead 608-654-7611. We'll see you there. Bethel Boutique, located in Westby, part of the Bethel Home and Services, provides community members in need great selection of food products on a monthly basis. Donations of canned, non-perishable food products are accepted at all times. Call 608-634-3473 for more information. That's Bethel Boutique in Westby.
The 4-5-6 part of the order here. There's a called strike. Nash Kirchmar stepping in. Finds himself trailing 0-1 and a swing and a miss. And now 0-2. Nedlin with the look, and here he comes. That one hops out in front of home plate. 1-2 now. Checked his swing. That was upstairs, and it bounced off the glove of Raythel. And we'll go 2-2. Norsemen on the board with a couple of base hits. There's a ball high and away. But able to get the run. There were two big errors in that inning by the Papermakers. Swing and a miss. There's out number one. That is the second strikeout in a row here for Nedlin.
Next up, the number 5 batter, center fielder Eric.
One away, able to get the strikeout on number 3 hitter to end the top half of the first, and they start the top half of the second with a strikeout. There's a called strike, another delayed call. That one rode in on the knees. Swing and a miss again. It's 0-2. Beautiful day today here. Temps reaching into the 70s, maybe mid-70s. They weren't looking at that, getting that high at one point, but boy, I tell you what, it's a nice day to play ball game. Congratulations going out to all the area graduates too. Ceremony's coming up tomorrow night. Swing and a miss. That will end White Eagles at bat. That was Eric White Eagle. Brookwood Falcons going to be tomorrow night, their graduation, and Westby here at 11 o'clock. We'll have that on channel 714 and on Twitch. And then at 1 o'clock, we're going to be hustling. We're going to get everything set up tomorrow afternoon, but Cashton Eagles, their graduation coming up. That's way inside. Brett Best, the left fielder. That will be at 1 o'clock. That's downstairs, bopping away from Raythel. And as we mentioned, the Westby Norsemen girls, the softball team playing, that's going to be lifted foul to the right side. They're playing on Channel 7 and streaming on Twitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll walk away. The throw down just to be safe will preserve the strikeout, but Nedlin comes up with a 1-2-3 inning, all strikeouts here on the Papermakers in the second. We'll return with the bottom half of the second in a couple of moments.
Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Stop in for all of your HVAC and appliance needs from your local hardware store in Cashton. You'll find a reliable Reliance water heaters, Comfort Maker HVAC system, along with a top-rated Whirlpool, Amana, and Maytag appliances. Remember, if they don't have it, you don't need it. 801 Main Street, downtown Cashton. The Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of the Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Contact Rob Klum, Dan Brown, or any Viroqua Booster Club officer. Get involved with the Blackhawks, supporting all athletes, every sport, every season.
Cade Clearing, fully insured for your protection. Call for a free estimate today when it comes to tree removal. Contact Brett, 608-615-0827, or Riley at 608-632-3678 when it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees. Cade Clearing, the place to go. Ben Ratho is going to step into the batter's box here to face Bertling. Swing and a miss. Sinking ball to the outside. Well, the Gunnarsson Health System bringing you the Viroqua Clinic in downtown Viroqua. We thank the folks at the Viroqua Clinic. The count evens up here at 1-1 as it's Ratho, Bendel, and Brigham. 6, 7, 8 part of the order, as you mentioned. That ball sails away again, and it's 2-1. Norsemen have been playing some pretty good baseball of late. They lost a couple of very close ball games. I think the last 6, 7 games, there's a nice shot out towards right center. It's going to be splitting the gap, and here's Ratho, and he will race into second base with a stand-up double. Well, I tell you what, he just flicked of the wrist on that one and punched it to right center, and he's there at second in scoring position for Chase Bendel. He's going to get a courtesy runner. That is
number 16, Hunter Anderson.
Hunter Anderson coming in to run. Bendel. Little ground ball. Going to be out there, the slide, and he'll be safe at third. So a fielder's choice here for Bendel. Check that, excuse me. It was 6-3 on the putout. There we go. One away. Brigham stepping in now. Out of the last, I would say, 10 games, Westby probably, they might be 6-4, but the way they've been playing, I was going to say 7-3. Really played well. And that's what you want to do, is be playing your best at the end of the year. Here's a ball punched out to left center, and Anderson will score. Now the ball dropped, and looking to take advantage of it, and he did. So Brigham with a single.
Number 3, the left fielder, Blake Sutton.
Didn't quite see what happened out there, if he dropped the ball or what happened, but did he? That always stinks. Pick it up and drop it, and then pick it up again, and that was enough for the runner, the hitter here in Brigham, who's got pretty good speed, able to get into second base. Blake Sutton with a couple of pitches, and he's out. He is ahead at 2-0. He went after the 2-0 offering, which is usually a pretty one to get after, and he fouled that one back. Now 2-1. Norsemen picking up a run here, looking for more. That's up over the head. Thanks to Lynn's Home Center in downtown Cashion. That's Lynn's Home Center with Dwayne Lind and his family, bringing you the action today. Here's a chopper. That's going to get through for a base hit, and they'll hold at third. Norsemen on the corners here now with Sutton's base hit.
Next up for the Norse, number 2, Devin Nedlund.
Back to the top of the order, where Nedlund started the game off with a base hit for Westby, but was thrown out on a comebacker, 1-4. That's going to be popped up. This is playable, and nobody's going to get to it. Tough break there for Papermakers, as that one probably should have been caught. no air on there, but more on the one where who's going to take charge, really. Ground ball, that's going to be punched through, and an RBI, and there goes the runner from first to third. That's the way to run the bases. Sutton winds up at third.
Number 10, Garrett Vatland.
Nedlin gets an RBI. Here is Garrett Vatland. Vatland with that quick comebacker. Somehow Bertling, the pitcher, was able to snag, and he was able to make the spinning throw. Here's a pop-up. That's going to be out of play here. Bertling was able to make the throw to second base to get Nedlin, back in the first. That's how they were able to get Nedlin off the base path. That one kind of chopped in at him, and he chopped it out there. And it was a couple of them. A couple of chops. But it's going to be a base hit.
Shortstop, number 5.
A little bit more of a defensive swing there. But it got the job done. And it's now a 4-0 ball game. Fouled that one right back at us. Milutinovic trying to put this one out there in the grass somewhere and pick up an RBI, or maybe 2 even. There's a strike. It's 0-2. That is lifted foul off to the right side, hitting the parking lot area. Well, Main Street Designs helping us out today. We appreciate the great help from Leah Kroom right here in Westby. Just missed on that curve. There's a hard hit. That's going to be a base shot. They're going to hold the runners. Oh, now they dropped it, now picked it up, and still, once you kind of stop, it's really hard to kick it back into gear.
Number 6, the center fielder, Gavin Larson.
Well, the Norsemen with 5 hits in a row now, 6 in the inning. There's a strike on the curve that drops in on Larson. This is a fly ball. This is going to be caught out there. Nice job by the shortstop. Now the ball gets away and a run will score after all. Boy, I tell you what, that was a tremendous play out there by the shortstop and Nash Kirchmar.
Next up for the Norse, right fielder, number 11, Lucas Bendel.
An error on the throw and allowing the run to score. After a great catch. That ball's going to sail outside on Bendel. 9th hitter in the inning for Westby. There's a check swing, but it's in there for a strike. Couldn't reach that one, and it's now 2-2. And the curve will get the out on a swing and miss.
Coming up in the top of the third for Nekoosa.
Well, let's take a look here.
Anderson and Lochner.
6 hits in the inning. They pick up 4 runs. They're going to leave a runner or two runners out there. And I had down that there was at least 1 error in the inning. We come back. It's 5-0 in favor of Westby. We're going to the third.
Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's mobile mini mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season. To buying or selling your home, contact Carmen Fortune, your New Directions real estate expert, now located in Viroqua as well as Westby. Carmen at newdirectionsre.com. Carmen Fortune, New Directions Real Estate, serving the coulee and driftless regions of Wisconsin.
Well, coming back, it's a 1-1 count here now to Bertling, the pitcher. It's the 7-8-9 part of the order here for the Nekoosa Papermakers. A high chopper. Boy, this is going to have to be quick. And they just did get him. Wow. Milutinovic with a good arm on that throw. He had to be spot on, and that's what happened. He was.
Next up, the second baseman, number 6, Eli Anderson.
6-3 on the putout. Ball downstairs for Eli Anderson, the second baseman. One, 2 the count now. That ball sails away. Here's the next offering, and they're going to catch him. Got that one by him, and there's 2 down.
Next up for Nekoosa, the right fielder, number 9, Braden Lochner.
Here's Lochner now. Two away here for the Norsemen defense. One, 2 the count. Our thanks going out to Miles of Smiles Child Care. That's located just off to our left over there in Our Savior's Church. Ashley Liam helping us out today. And also, Mintby's TV and Appliance, downtown Cashton. We thank them for their support. Oh, what a grab there by Vatlin. A line drive, and he reached out and snagged it. Well, you got to like that defense. You need something like that every once in a while. Another 1-2-3 inning here. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base for the Norsemen. When they come up to bat, we'll go to, we're going to start like we did the last inning. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 part of the order.
Cashton Building Supply, and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. Midbeast TV and Appliance, the place to go in Cashton for your Samsung, LG, Frigidaire, and more with kitchen appliances. Watch the playoff games and regular season events with the best large screen TV selection, all from Midbeast TV and Appliance. Excellent, friendly, and knowledgeable service department as well. That's Midbeast, downtown Cashton.
Here we go again for the Norsemen with Ben Rathel stepping in. Rathel will take the first pitch. It's going to be off the mark for a ball. Rathel got things started back in the second inning with a base hit. This one is going to somehow get through, and that's 2 hits in a row for the young man. The sophomore doing a nice job here, getting his second hit of the ball game. He's 2 for 2.
Up for the Norsemen, number 14,
Well, it's going to be Hunter Anderson coming in to run for him again. Courtesy running for the catcher. That is a hot job behind the plate, so you can give him a chance to rest, maybe get a little water in him or a Gatorade, and he'll be ready to roll. Here's a ground ball. This could be 2. There is 1. The relay will not be in time, as hustling down the line there was Chase Bendel. It will go down
number 8, first baseman,
as a fielder's choice. 6-4 on the putout. Here's Brigham now. Beckett watches that one into the mitt for a called strike. Brigham with a base hit and scored a run back in the second. Would like a repeat performance right here. That ball is fouled to the left. Well, our fine friends up there at Nordic Lanes bringing you today's ball game. That is Scott and Sue Sordahl. And when it comes to over there in the Cashton area, stop in at Peck's Corner for some great tasting food specials. Here's a ground ball. That's scooped nicely. There's 1. The relay is in time. They get the double play this time around. It's a 5-4-3 double play to end the inning. Norsemen with 1 hit, but they're not going to have anybody on base here as they get it wiped off with the double play 5-4-3 to end the inning. We'll come back with the top of the 4th in just a moment's time.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams. A proud supporter of area events, Nordic Lanes in Westby, offering great luncheon specials as well as many delicious pizzas for you to choose from. Now, Nordic Lanes is open 7 days a week. Call ahead 634-4000. Fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side. Co-ed softball, men's softball, and volleyball, and much more.
Here we are with the top half of inning number 4. We want to say thanks to Seeing Bluffs Community Healthcare. Of course, the corporate office located in Cashton. There's a ball hit right back up the middle, trying to get to it. Nope, not going to happen this time around. And that'll have to go down as a tough error. I'm not sure to who, but that was the top of the order here. But it is going to go down as an error. Well, let's see.
Next up for Nekoosa.
I guess I would probably have to say an E6, because if Milutinovic picks that up, it's going to be an easy out. Thanks also going out to Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency located in Viroqua. Appreciate Kevin's support. Runner taking off. Here's a quick throw. It's a one-hopper, and they did not get him on that one. Pretty good throw there by Ratho as he skipped it into second base. Milutinovic was there to put the tag on, but the runner here in Ostrom just got there in time. Two-one offering coming now. Swing and a miss. That one dropped under Jensen. Coming up empty. 5 runs on 9 hits here for the Norsemen with 1 error. No runs on no hits so far. And 2 errors on Nekoosa. Nedlin trying to keep him at bay with a runner in scoring position now. And a 3-2 count coming. Swing and a miss. That one on the outside part of the plate. Not able to reach it.
Next up for Nekoosa, number 4.
Well, your first out of the inning. Dylan Beering stepping in. First baseman. Swing and a miss. Looked like Nedlin was trying to come inside with a bit of a curveball. There's a good hopper, and he's not going to get it there. And that'll go down as the second error in the inning in the ball game here for the Norsemen. Well, an E5 and an E6 here, and there's runners at first and second.
Number 2, the shortstop, Nash Kirschmar.
Well, Nash Kirchmar will step in. Kirchmar, the shortstop, boy, he made a beautiful grab just a little bit ago. This one is ripped foul down the line. He got on that one, but pulled it just a tad. Nedlin comes in tight to even the count at 1 apiece. For that down-home financial help, it's the Riverbank. You'll find them here in Westby on the south side and in downtown Coon Valley. This ball is lifted foul to the right. One-two now, the offering, as Nedlin is in the stretch. And here he comes, and it's a swing and a miss, and the tag just to be safe. But with first occupied, it really didn't matter. 2 down now. Both outs via the strikeout. There's 2 errors in the inning, and you have 2 men on base. A little bit of a tough combo there. Missed outside. That was a pitch up and away, and went chasing after it was White Eagle. Eric White Eagle, the center fielder today. Grounds that one foul. That one got in on the shins a little bit, and he just got the bat on it. White Eagle, a strikeout victim back in the second inning. That was out number 2. Nedlund steps off the mound and readjusts. Thanks going out to Premier Co-op since 1893, supporting agricultural. Here's a soft little ground ball, one hopper, and Brigham is going to grab it and race over and touch the bag for out number 3. Yeah, thanks to Premier Co-op and, of course, the Ace Hardware right here in Westby. Well, let's take a look. There was no runs on no hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 men left on base. When we come back, the Norsemen, it'll be the 9-1-2 part of their order.
The Westby Co-op Creamery. Quality dairy products from the creamery, serving the dairy industry for more than 110 years. Congratulations to the Westby Co-op Creamery for all their award-winning products. 4% small curd cottage cheese, and of course, their world-class sour cream. This and much more at the Westby Co-op Creamery Cheese and Gift Shop. Be sure to stop in at Peck's Corner. Terrific homemade luncheon specials each and every day. Brats to baked beans, chili with grilled ham and cheese, potato hamburger casserole, tacos, homemade loaded potato soup, and much more. A great place to watch the big game, host a birthday party. We'll see you there. Peck's Corners, outside of Cashton. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications.
Reminder that Sealand's Carpetland helping us out today. Here's a shot right back up the middle for Sutton to start things off for the Norsemen. If you walk on it, they sell it. That is, of course, Tim Sealand.
Number 2, Devin Nedlund.
Located in Coon Valley. And Sleepy Hollow on the north side of Viroqua. 3 wonderful facilities there. Great place to go and pick out your next vehicle. Well, Sutton with the opening base hit brings the top of the order to light with Nedlund now. Got back just in time. That'll sail outside on Bertling. Nedlund today, a couple hits already and a run scored. That's inside. Catcher doing a good job of keeping that ball in front of him. There's your strike. Got the automatic on that one, and it's 3-1. Nedlund has been swinging a good bat. Let's see if he continues here. That's going to be inside. He'll get the walk. Good eye there and good patience.
Next up for the Norse, number 10, the third baseman, Garrett Vatlin.
Here's Vatlin now, as we say thanks to Sweet Valley Artisan, along with Valley Fudge and Candy. That is the Linda and Steve Schulte combination. We appreciate their wonderful support. Well, it looks like we're going to get a pitching change. We'll take a little break here and come back and give you the changes as to who's going where. The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroods and Cades invite you to stop in
try the many delicious items on their menu. Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001.
Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season, and they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Pitching change has been made. It's going to be Beering coming in from first base, and Bertling will move to first base. Opening pitch, Vatlin drives one, still going back, and it's going to be at the base of the fence in center field. They're going to hold him, and 2 runs are going to score. Vatlin greets Beering with a big smash. Picking up 2 RBI on that one.
Next up for the Norse, number 5, shortstop, Bo Milutinovic.
Seven nothing your score. Milutinovic will take a strike. Yeah, once again, thanks to Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge and Candy. We hope you're enjoying today's ball game on Vernon Communications. Channel 14, thanks to Monty Bankus helping us out here. And we'll get this game back on a rebroadcast for you, hopefully in the next couple of days or by Tuesday of next week, if not before. That means I'd have to get it done tonight. There's a ball driven foul right side. One to the count now. Curveball, and it's going to be a line drive. It's caught. Soft liner actually off the end of the bat.
The center fielder, number 6, Gavin Larson.
So a soft little liner to the second baseman. That is out number 1. Here's Gavin Larson now. Takes the ball low. There's a strike. Pretty good fastball, painting the outside part of the plate. The 1-1 is inside, now 2-1. Norsemen out in front, 7-0. That went off the end of the bat again, fouled that over to the right. Winner to play Viroqua next Tuesday on the 30th. That game time, I believe, is 5 o'clock. Have a couple of games going on that night. That ball's punched out to right field. That's going to be a base hit. They'll hold the runner at third, and again, that was just a good piece of hitting by Gavin Larson. Ball trailing away from him, and he was able to get the bat on it and get it out to right field there. Next Tuesday, we're going to have a couple of games going on. We'll have 3. Actually, we're going to have 3 different things going on that day. There's a ball punched out towards center field. Up high, it's going to be caught. And here comes the run. That'll be a sac fly for Lucas Bendo.
Next up for the the Norse, the catcher, number 15, Ben Raythel.
Here comes Raythel now with 2 away. Runner at first, and Gavin Larson takes that one high, does Raythel. On the 30th, that's a Tuesday, we're going to have 8th grade graduation being aired on Channel 14. I think we're going to go 7:14, and again streaming on Twitch. That start time for that 8th grade graduation ceremony is going to be about 12:45, 1 o'clock the ceremony begins. And then depending on what happens, we could have a lot of ball games, 3 ball games going on. We'll have to wait and see how Westby softball does. They might not play until Thursday if they would happen to win. But baseball-wise, the winner tonight plays at Viroqua. And then there's also going to be Cashton received a bye. There's a called strike, 3-1. Cashton received a bye. They play the winner of the Brookwood DeSoto game that's going on right now. That ball pops away, and Raythel will get the walk. So we'll have those 2 games on.
Next up for the Norse, number 14, the DH, Chase Bendel. Hunter Anderson.
At least we would imagine that we'll have them on. We haven't made anything official on that yet because of the WIAA. We have to send in the permission with that. But if the schools are willing to help support that, then those will be on live. Otherwise, they'll be tape delayed. That curveball went way outside. In fact, if you'd have been a left-handed hitter, you'd have been ducking out of the way. Been doing a little dance. That's upstairs again. The Chase Bendel. Thanks to Vernon Manor Healthcare, they too located on the north side of Viroqua. There's your strike. They've been helping Vernon County citizens for well over 100 years. Ooh, that one was way tight. Three and one now to Bendel. 2 on and 2 down. And we got a full count. Thanks to Vernon Electric Cooperative bringing you today's ball game. They continue to provide affordable electrical energy. Bendel strikes out to end the inning here. But the Norsemen will pick up 3 more runs. They get those 3 runs on 2 hits, I should say. Make it 3. I got to count here. Yep, it's 3 hits. There was a walk, couple of walks in there as well, and 2 runners left on base. The Norsemen out in front, 8-0 over Nekoosa.
When you think of a co-op, farms may come to mind, but it's the people that make a cooperative thrive. At the Chaseburg Co-op, that means everyone who's involved. Those who work there, members who do business, even customers passing through for anything from gas to tires. It's local. It's people coming together community-wide and beyond. You don't have to be a member of the Chaseburg Co-op to do business with them, but it sure has its perks, and it's free. Ask how you can become a member. The Chaseburg Co-op, your locally owned co-op.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those 3 communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Nekoosa's Brett Best steps in, and he's going to hit the first pitch, and it's a one-hopper, and Milutinovic will throw him out 6-3. Well, he nearly caught that on the shoestrings, but the home plate umpire coming out and saying it was not a catch. But Milutinovic did not hesitate. He was in the motion of throwing anyways just to be safe. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the order. Here is number 7 in Bertling, now the first baseman. That's low and away. 2-0 the count. VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare, helping us out today. They're on the south side of Viroqua. So much care, so close. 3-0 the count here. And that is the first walk of the ball game, I believe, here that Nedlin has issued.
Next up for Nekoosa, number 6, the second baseman, Eli.
Been a pretty clean slate along the way. Couple of errors, but that'll happen. Eli Anderson, the second baseman, swings at that second pitch to even the count at 1 apiece now. Well, you got to check out the VFW on that Friday night fish that they have, folks. It is an excellent meal. You will not be disappointed. And the Viroqua Booster Club now with the new president in Rob Klum. Thanks to Rob for taking on that responsibility, and thanks to Carl Zuby, who was doing it for, what did he do, 4 years maybe? He's going to say it was forever. Popped out of play. And 2 walks in a row here. And Coach John Hamilton stepping out, thinking things over, and now he's going to call time, and that means we'll do the same. We'll see if there's going to be a pitching change or what the discussion will be about.
Eagle Title Company, located on the north side of Coon Valley, 95 Central Avenue. Be sure to stop in, talk to Lori Holte regarding the 5 things not to do during your new property closing. Peace of mind and solid protection for you, the consumer, during your new purchase. Lori Holte, working only in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to serve you.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100.
Number 9 hitter steps in Braden Lochner to face Nedlin as Coach Hamilton came out and they chatted with the infield and Nedlin, and he's still throwing the pill a little bit here. That went inside. He just missed. It's 2-0. Cruising along, still no hits by the Papermakers, but a couple of walks here have put runners in scoring position, and that one came way inside. And it's 3-0. Well, if he walks here, we'll probably get a pitching change, I would imagine. There's your strike. You got that one on the outside part of the plate. Pretty good pitch there, especially 3-0. He kind of worked the angle a little bit. Got the call. That's just a bit downstairs, and now as the runner goes down, 3 walks in a row, and Coach Hamilton will come out and make a change. We'll take a little break and come back and see who Coach Hamilton wants to put up on the mound.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Cooley and Scenic Bluffs conference races. Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it.
Well, the pitching change has been made, and Bo Milutinovic will come in and pitch now for the Norsemen. Devin Ludland will move out to center field, and Larson from center comes in to play short. Milutinovic will start things off with a strike and then throw a ball. 1-1 now. There's your strike. 2-2. Well, thanks to the Vossatag Funeral Home bringing you today's action. That's up high. They have been serving the area since 1970, the Vossatag Funeral Home. 3-2, a high chopper foul down the third base side. Vatland giving it a bit of a chase there. Count stays at 3-2 with bases loaded and 1 out. Pop this one up. Should be an infield fly rule. There you go. Umpires on that one.
Next up for Nekoosa, the third baseman, number 1, Carter Jensen.
Here's Carter Jensen. Let's take a look and see what Jensen has done today. He's popped out to Milutinovic when he was at short, and he has also struck out in the ball game. That was back in the 4th. Little looper that's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run coming across. Now they'll hold the runner at third as the run. Coach decided, well, maybe we better not send this runner as the ball came in quickly. That is the first base hit of the ball game. An RBI single for Jensen.
Dylan Beering.
That'll be upstairs. Swing and a miss. That one came in on him, more of a defensive swing there by Beering, who is now pitching. There's a strike. 2-2 now. Milutinovic, a quick worker out there on the mound. And that'll take care of the inning. As he threw that one by Deering for out number 3. Well, the Papermakers put a run on the board here. They get that run on one hit. There was 3 walks in the inning as well, and 3 left on base. We'll take a little break and come back here. Norsemen holding on. It's 8-1. We move to the 5th.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the 3 Sleepy Hollow facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there. Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates. Be sure to stop in, see Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year.
Rhett Stensling will step in, pitch hit here for Beckett Brigham. Rhett been kind of nursing a little bit of a injury, but going to pinch hit here. Working his way back into things. Good to see him back out there. Thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leon Klum bringing you the action today. There's a pop-up and little basket catch here by Beering, the pitcher, for out number 1.
Next up for the Norse, number 3, Blake Sutton.
1 out for Blake Sutton, who's 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored today. Also, the Westby Co-op Creamery, my goodness, take home some of that country goodness. Right after the game, just could walk right behind us here. I think they might still be open. Hard to say. I don't know their hours, I guess. Their convenience store. Another called strike. It's 0-2 to Sutton now. That's lifted foul out of play. Well, our thanks also going out to the Westby Co-op Credit Union with 9 locations surrounding communities. You can't go wrong with WCCU. There's the ball lifted out towards right field. This is a lot of trouble. This is off the fence and heading around. He's going to try for 3. He will have it. Wow, talk about hustle there. Sutton with a big triple.
Next up for the Norse, the center fielder, number 2.
Well, that brings up the top of the order here for the Norsemen. And Nedlin will try to get a RBI here. Tell you what, Sutton put a little charge in that ball. There's a comeback arrow. Nice glove there by Beering, excuse me. But we'll get the RBI. Nedlin goes down 1-3. That is out number 2. But the run comes across here. It's 9-1 now, back to that 8-run lead. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Vatlin will try to start things all over again. There's going to be a base hit. Back out to right field again. Vatlin stays hot today.
Next up for the North, number 5, the pitcher, Bo Milutinovic.
With 2 away, here is Milutinovic now. Toss over to first, but back in. Here's a hard shot. Third baseman will pick and throw. He's on the mark for out number 3. 5-3 on the putout. Well, let's take a look here. The Norsemen with 1 run on 2 hits, and a runner will be left on base. We're going to go to the top half of the 6th inning, where Westby will lead 9-1.
Award-winning service from the best small technology company in the nation is Vernon Communications in Westby and Viroqua. For local high school sporting events, community coverage, be sure to check out Vernon Communications Channel 14. Superior technology to our local communities for over 60 years.
Well, Kirschmar will step in to face Milutinovic here. And he is going to be swinging on the first offering. Came up empty. Checked his swing there. One now. That was a pretty good offering, and Kirschmar could not pull the trigger. That one got away from Rathel. That might have ricocheted off the shin guard. 1-2 now. That'll be in tight. And we'll see a 2-2 count. Thanks to Miranda Wright, the American Family Insurance Agent. It's the family that you choose helping us out. And Milutinovic loses Kirschmar via the walk.
Next up, number 3, Eric White Eagle.
Quick toss over to first, but Kirschmar is back. Got his uniform a little dirty, but he's safe. There's your strike. White Eagle 0 for 2 today, a strikeout. And he just got back in there on that one. And he grounded to Beckett Brigham, who took it himself. So 0 for 2 today. There's a swing and a miss. That one up around the chin area, and he went after it. Now trailing 0-2. Toss over to first, but nothing close there. Just missed outside. Pretty good pitch there, but that time around, White Eagle did not chase it. And there's a swing and a miss for out number 1. Milutinovic just decided to go with a high fastball right around the letters. Oh, with 1 down and a runner on, there's a called strike to Brett Best. Well, thanks to the fine folks at ADRC in Vernon County bringing you today's action. They remind you to give them a call if you're interested in volunteering. Maybe driving friends around that can't drive. Good quick toss there by Milutinovic. Nearly caught the runner leaning the wrong way in Kirchmar. Check the swing. It was outside for a ball. Three won the count now. Another toss over, and Whitey go not that far away. And that's just a touch high. Best draws a walk. 2 on with 1 out. Here is Bertling, who was the pitcher and is the pitcher of record so far here for the Papermakers, but gave up the mound to Beering, now playing first base. That's downstairs. Pretty good swing right there and came up empty. Down low, 2-1. Again, the Norsemen out with the lead at 9-1, but find themselves very close to loading the bases here. They have two. Nekoosa has 2 on, and it's a 3-1 count here. Bertling is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Three-two offering coming now from Milutinovic. Comes in with a fastball. Larson goes to second for 1. The relay not quite in time. Good try there.
Next batter for Nekoosa, number 6, Eli Anderson.
Bertling with the fielder's choice. It goes 6-4. Eli Anderson stepping in. That ball is going to get away. They got to play it home, and he is going to be out. Oh, he's safe. He missed him. That was an excellent slide. I was going to say he was going to be out. Boy, he had him dead to rights. And Milutinovic watched him slide the tag to the outside, or in this case, the inside of the diamond. And he was sweeping to the outside. Wow. What a play there by Kirchmar. So a couple runs in here, 1 run in this inning so far. They got another one out there with Bertling at second base. 9-2 score. .30 offering coming up here. There it is. And it's a full count as Milutinovic is battling back here. And he lost him upstairs. Well, 2 on again.
Next up, the number 9 hitter, wearing number 9, Braden Lochner.
Braden Lochner stepping in as Ratho jogs out to have a chat with his pitcher. We thank Bethel Home and Services bringing you today's ball game. And, of course, you can contact Courtney Mosier for more information as to what Bethel Home and Services able to do for the area and citizens. That'll be upstairs. Yeah. Well, the Norsemen softball team was just defeated by Prairie du Chien. Final score of 4-1. We got that word. Tough break there for the Norsemen. There's a swing and a miss as they came in with some high hopes here this year. Doing very, very well. Conference champs once again. And that's the tough part with tournament action. You can have one bad game or one bad inning and your season can be done. But to tell you what, the Norsemen can be pretty proud of those young ladies. They have put together a great legacy throughout their years on the
Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency, with farm pack policies that provide comprehensive coverage for your home and personal items. Your leader in the farm coverage business, Rural Mutual. Stop in and see Kevin today. Your Wisconsin-based insurance company that keeps your money in the state. Home, condo, and personal insurance coverage as well. All this from Kevin Blusky, Rural Mutual Insurance.
ADRC of Vernon County, supporting elderly and the disabled. 402 Courthouse Square. The ADRC of Vernon County is looking for volunteer drivers in Hillsborough, Lafarge, and Ontario. Help transport your neighbors to medical appointments or for daily errands. Mileage reimbursement is available. Call Vernon County's Aging and Disability Resource Center today.
Let's take a quick look here. The Bank of Cashton helping us out today. We thank Scott Wall and that wonderful crew out there on Front Street in Cashton now. As we get started here with the bottom of the sixth. 724 Front Street, to be honest. I'll get you that address, but you're going to see it because it's a brand new facility. Well, it's a couple of years old, but it obviously looks brand new. Larson with a ground ball to the shortstop and a scoop, and that's going to be out number one. Larson hustling down, but the shortstop made a nice play, and it's a 6-3 put out. Here's Lucas Bendel now. Takes a big curve. Popped this one foul over us, just over us. That ball sailed away. That'll stay high. 2-2 now. This is popped up, and the pitcher in Beering will make the grab, and there's 2 down.
Next up for the Norse, catcher number 15, Ben Rathel.
Here's Rathel now to try and get something started. Our thanks going out to Bobby Johns. That's Sam Balto and family out there in Cashton Front Street. That ball way off the mark. Yeah, you enjoy a lot of great meals over there at Bobby John's. There's a strike. Next offering sails outside again, and it's 2-1. Here's a ground ball. Shortstop picks, throws in the dirt, but a nice scoop there by Bertling to get the out. He hung on to end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. That'll take care of the bottom half of the 6th inning. And the Norsemen will look for 3 outs and get out of this ball game as they lead 9-2, top of the 7th coming up.
Outstanding insurance products ranging from life, car, ATV, farm and ranch, condo, renters, motorcycle, and snowmobile insurance coverage, just to name a few of the many coverages that you can find with the Miranda Wright Agency. That's your American Family Insurance.
Ostrom will start things off here for Nekoosa. Garrett Valen now pitching for the Norsemen. There's a strike as he got that semi-curve in there. Thanks going out to Cade Clearing, Brett and Riley Cade. If you're looking to take down some long-standing lumber or trees that are near any of your buildings, happy to help you out. There's a swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Larson moves to third. Milutinovic goes back to short. That ball scoots past Rathel. Three-two now. Ground ball. Milutinovic picks the throw. He's safe. It might have pulled him. I think it pulled him, didn't it? Yeah. Have to be an error, I would say.
Number 1. Number 8. Matthew Winters.
So a pinch hitter coming in. Windsor. Hits a pretty good hard shot. That might get through for a hit. Two on. This is Beering.
13, Dylan Beering.
Beering to step in, number 3 hitter. Nobody out. A couple runners on base here for the Papermakers. This is going to loop out there, and it is caught. A nice diving grab by Nedlin to take away a base hit. Well, our thanks going out to Carmen Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert. If you're thinking of maybe selling a home or buildings or farm, might not be for a year or two, but maybe just to kind of talk things over a little bit, contact Carmen. She'll be happy to help you out and get you the correct information. Swinging a foul ball. Count is even at 1 apiece. Well, big town kind of products and small town service. That's the Cashton Building Supply. Kevin Kirking and Courtney Kuzi helping us out today. Here's a fly ball. This one going back is Nedlin. He will get under that for out number 2.
Next up for Nekoosa. Nekoosa, number 5, Justin Phelan.
Thielen stepping in now as a pinch hitter. Here's a ground ball. This should do it. A little flip, and that'll be the ball game. Well, I tell you what, that was a nice little comeback, and it's a 1-3 putout to end the ball game. Our thanks going out to a couple of those sponsors we had left. Cashton Farm Supply, Ernie Peterson and his crew, custom packaged fertilizer for all your planting needs. And there's plenty of that going on, right? A lot of it's probably getting almost finished up. And as they shake hands, our final sponsor, Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. You've seen those guys out and around in the fields the last few weeks here. 113 Cactus Drive, and of course John Mislevicek helping us out with that. Well, let's take a look at the line scores here. It is Westby picking up, let's go with Nekoosa first, and it's 2 runs on 2 hits, three errors in the inning, and in the game, I should say. And then meanwhile for Westby, it's 9 runs on 14 big hits. They came up big today on the hit column. They did have 3 errors as well in the ball game. Big couple of innings in the second and later on in the fourth to kind of help seal the deal. Well, the Norsemen will travel to Viroqua on the 30th, take on the Blackhawks, Cooley Conference foe. They've seen them plenty of times, so they'll have a lot of familiarity with each other. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this WIAA Regional Westby baseball game. Ken Manning saying so long for now. We'll see you somewhere out there on the diamonds, and of course this weekend with our graduations in Westby and in Cashton. So long, everyone. Have a great and safe Memorial Weekend.